Hi friends, we're back, day 2. All right, let's go through our morning message that we wrote yesterday. We're going to go through, we're going to find those power words that are hiding in our message. We have a lot more in here than the ones that I have sticky notes over, but we're just going to go over those. You can always find more power words in our messages by pausing the videos, rewatching them when we're done, and going back through and finding more power words. Okay? All right, let's get started. Dear first, second graders. What word is that hiding back there? Dear first. Did you say and? That's right. And. Dear first and second graders. This week we are blank to talk. What are we going to do? That's right. We are going. I'm going to start tapping into some of those 2G power words because we need to be moving on up in those power words, all right? But this week we are going to talk. That's right. Did you say about? This week we are going to talk about authors and illustrators. Do you know what an author and illustrator are? That's right. Do you know? Do you know what an author and illustrator are? Tell me tomorrow. Love, Miss Borrell. So when I said tell me tomorrow, I was talking about today. So today you are going to tell me what you found out about what an author and an illustrator are. So I'm going to listen to you and I'm waiting for you to tell me what an author and an illustrator are. Those are some great answers, you guys. That's right. An author is the person who writes the story. They write it, they tell what it is. It's all their idea that they've put to paper. And the illustrator is the person who draws the pictures. Sometimes, some books, the author and the illustrator is the same person. So they might write the story and they do the pictures for their own story. And then in other cases, you have someone who is the author who just writes the story, and then you have someone who is just the illustrator. All right, so let's go through. I am going to go through and we are going to underline some of our power words real quick and talk about them. I want you to make a list. You can write them at home. So, dear first and second graders, this week we are going to talk about authors and illustrators. Do you know what an author and illustrator are? Tell me tomorrow. Love, Mrs. Borrell. Look at all those power words. So if your adults at home are watching, I want them to be able to see too how important those power words are to you to learn. They really help you. We use them so much every day, all day. They're in our writing, they're when we talk, they're when we read. So it's really important that you are practicing those power words at home, because when we start to meet with you and work on that leveling, like you came into school to get your early level done, and we start meeting with you again to re-level you and check you and see where you are, it's going to be really important that you know those words and you're able to show that you've been practicing those. So make sure at home that you're going over those list of power words and you're doing a really good job at practicing them. All right, see you guys tomorrow.